Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ty and I'm back with another video. So I got the phone at an angle because boom. Oh, now I want to hide. Anyway, the sun is right in my face. I'm at the beach in my secret place. But I wanted to share with you guys something that I decided. So as most of you know, I am a new somewhat of a new grad. I just graduated nursing school. Ever since I graduated, y'all, I just been from job to job trying to find, a home to work at. But for some strange reason, it just seemed like it haven't been working out for me. And before I started nursing school, I created my own business. And in the midst of me starting nursing school, things were slowed down because I had to focus on nursing school. So a lot of things, didn't really get completed or really finished like I wanted to until I finished school. And I remember when I was in school, they would always ask us, like, they'll go around the class and ask everyone, what kind of job do you want to have once you finish school? Like, what kind of nurse do you want to be? And I would always say that I'm going to be an entrepreneur in the health field. And I remember sometimes I used to look on some people's faces like, girl, get the fuck out of here. Dream, let's be realistic around this bitch. And I ain't gonna lie, I done had a couple, people that I know kind of like, in so many words, say that to me too. Like, you gonna need to get experience. Like, and it's funny because I remember before I became a CNA, everybody was asking me like, where you want to work at? And I was like, in the hospital. And they was like, you're not gonna be able to get in the hospital. You gotta have experience working there. And when I got my CNA license, I got in the hospital within, I think, like 2 months or 3. And then when I did get in the hospital, I was promoted as the lead PCT within 3 months of me working there. So just with me talking to y'all about what I'm gonna talk about now in the present moment just reminded me of my past moment. And it just reminded me that anything that I say I'm gonna do, I can do it. And that goes for you too, whoever's looking at this video. People gonna always have something to say and they gonna always tell you what they think, but in reality, like I said before in my last video, it don't really matter what the fuck people think about you. What really matters is what you think about yourself. If you say you're gonna do something, can't nobody stop you from doing that but yourself, period. So yeah, I really wouldn't even admit that. It wasn't my intention to even talk about that, but for some reason spirit just brought that to my mind again. I think that spirit just reminded me that stay true to what I think and don't worry about what other people say. It may not look traditional to them, but who the fuck cares? Like, I'm not a traditional person. I wasn't born in this. It wasn't a conference meeting when God decided to create me. It was just me and God. So therefore, I'm going to continue to have meetings with just me and God when it's time for me to make a change of decision that's based on my life. So anyway, y'all. So like I said, I remember I used to always say that, but somehow I let other people get into my head, and instead of me staying true to and focused to what I said I was going to do, I thought that, well, maybe I'm going to have to go, get a job as an LPN, just get some experience, and, because that's what it seemed like was the right thing to do. But I did that. And like I was like, as of yesterday, y'all, June the 8th, I made my mind up, y'all, and I decided that I don't want to work for nobody else no more. I have everything that I need already in my possession to get my business up and rolling off the ground. I have been grinding on my business for the last 2 years now, like slowly grinding, like they say, the turtle win the race. Like, I haven't been. It's been frustrating because, like I said, in between, I've been focusing on school and everything else, and on top of that, I got a fiance. I have 3 kids, so I have a lot of things on my plate that I have to do other than just trying to push this business out. So, like I said, I end up going to work, and the places that I went, when I tell you I went to 6 different locations, I like within a couple months. Like, I passed my test in January. We in June. Today is June the 9th, and I've been to 6 different locations. I think I'm at my 6th right now. Well, I was at my 6th as of yesterday. I just decided, I don't know, like, and one thing about me too that I noticed when I look over my life and my past, every time I get to a place where like I don't know, it's like I don't even understand why I do things either. Like, I remember before I started nursing school, I was working in the hospital, and I just one day like felt like this is no longer serving me anymore. Like, I always knew that I was supposed to have more, and I'm gonna have more, and I'm gonna do anything in my power to make sure, not just for me, but for the generational wealth that's behind me. And I'm also one day gonna, start my organization like I have been talking about. I don't know if I spoke too much about it on here, but I know I'm more active about it on my Facebook page. So yeah, if anybody, following me on here, I do have a Facebook too, and it is my first and last name. And I decided I'm gonna start being more active on there too, since I'm stepping into this role completely now, like boss mode completely. So yeah, I've been feeling like I've been getting signs from day one when I first like started to try to find a job as a nurse. And like I say, I just kept the places I was going to, either the people there was just horrible, the facility was horrible. It was always something. And I ain't even trying to really say it's the people or because honestly, y'all, I'm starting to feel like Spirit was allowing things to happen on purpose. I feel like Spirit was doing things to force me to get to this point in my life where I realized that you don't need to work for nobody. You are your own boss. You are a boss. I'm a born leader. Like, it wasn't meant for me to do other things that other people feel like they have to do. And some people is gonna hate. Well, some people do hate on me because of that, and I know that, and I don't care. Like, I don't worry about that, because if I continue to worry about that, I'm gonna continue to go out here looking for employment. And we all know what it means when you're working for somebody. You ain't nothing but a fucking number. I don't give a damn. You're nothing but a number. They don't acknowledge you. They don't appreciate you. And then, for the most part, in the health field, in Florida at least, the nurses who actually care, you get treated like shit. And then the nurses who come in there and don't give a fuck, they get praised. The minute you say something about something ain't right or you correct something, they mad at you because that's more paperwork they have to do. And the field is just not what it is, like what it used to be no more, y'all. At least from what I seen, it's horrible, it's scary, it's frightening, and it's nothing that I want to be represented by. Like, it's sad. And if people really knew what's going on in these nursing homes, like with their family members, you wouldn't even want to put your family in there. Like, it's fucked up, and I just don't want to be a part of it. Honestly, I don't. It's like I didn't become a nurse to not take care of people. Like, I care. And like I said, it's like I done seen so much within these last couple months, and even before that, when I was a senior, I seen shit then too. But I ain't even gonna get too deep into that, because that's not even what I'm here for. I'm really here just to share that. Yeah, I'm really stepping out of the matrix, y'all. I don't know how this is gonna work. I really feel like I'm getting called to do it though. Oh yeah, I want to share something with y'all too. So this is really what made me like put the stamp in and icing on the cake that made me realize, okay, it's time. So yesterday, right, I have a table at my home. I'm pretty sure you guys seen it before. I have posted on my community channel, but I have a little table at home that I consider my little mini altar for my dad. It's not really an altar, but it is, because I have more things that I want to put out and get him a real altar that he deserves. But I just feel like the home that I'm in right now it's not the home that I want to put him out at. Like, I want to wait till I get a home that feels more like home, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get that home within the next year or so. But anyway, so yeah, I got him a little table, right? Well, I have his picture on there, and I have 2 candles next to his picture. And both of the candles are red because that was my dad's favorite color, red. So I miss him so much, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna keep it cute. I ain't gonna cry, because Lord knows every time I think about that man, I want to cry all over again, like it was a day that he loved. But so yeah, so yesterday I was getting ready to meditate, and before I meditate, I always light my dad's candles, and I tell him I love him before I light the candle. But for some reason yesterday, as I was getting ready to light up his candle, my dad came to me, and my dad said, don't don't tell me, like, I ain't gonna say he told me, don't tell me you love me. He said, what I want you to do when you light the candle is I want you to make a wish this time. So I was like, at first I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, well. And it kind of remind me of like birthday parties when you know that, like, they say, they light the candle and they say blow the candle out and make a wish. But so I listened to my dad and I did it. So I lit the first candle I lit up. I said I pray that I have a client call me. And I remember as I was saying that, a client called for my business, you guys, just in case anyone didn't know. So when I remember as I was saying that in my head, when I said that, my dad was like, I'm gonna need you to be more specific, baby. Like, when do you want the client to call? So in my head, when he said it, the first thing that came to my head was today. But then I was thinking, my self-conscious kicked in and it was like, well, maybe that's too soon. So I was like, by the end of the weekend. And then the next candle, because like I said, I got 2 candles. The next candle that I lit, the wish that I made was, I said that I wish that I can receive, I said that I wish that I don't have to ever work for no one ever again, and that I can just work for myself. And hold on real quick, y'all. This is my fiance calling. Sorry. Babe, I'm gonna call you right back, okay? All right. Sorry, but so yeah, the second candle that I lit up, I had wished that I won't have to ever work for no one ever again. And of course, my dad said, "Let me know when you want this." And I said, by the end of the summer, right? And like I said, y'all, today is June the 9th. But this all happened yesterday on June the 8th. So when I made those 2 wishes and I lit up the 2 candles, and right after that I got ready I did my meditation. And as I was doing my meditation, I usually don't get this deep into on my videos, but for some reason I just feel like being very, very open with you guys today. So I'm going to be very open. The download that I got when I meditated yesterday was God was repeating some of the things that my fiance was just telling me early that morning, before he went to work, which was, you guys, just to let you know ahead of time, I do have mental health issues. I have had that in the past. One of my biggest problems is controlling my thoughts. Sometimes my thoughts just race and I can't stop them. And I have got a lot better with controlling that. And I feel like thanks to meditation, that really helped me a lot. Just, having control over my mind and my thoughts, and knowing that, and just, knowing that my thoughts do not control me, that I control my own thoughts. And sometimes, like I said, I used to get very lost in my thoughts and just caught up. And like, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And sometimes I get so carried away into getting something done that I forget that I have other areas that I have to still keep in balance. So sometimes I can be just a little imbalanced. But it's funny because my fiance is a Libra. And, Libra, they're like the balance scale. And he always say that, I'm here to balance you out. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to be like, shut up. Like, no, you're not. Like, I got God for that. But I'm starting to feel like God put him in my life to balance me out, because it be days, it's been so many times where he'll tell me something, and then I meditate and I get a download, and God will tell me something similar to the same thing that he said. So I'm just thankful that God put him in my life, and I try to embrace, what he say more now, because I'm realizing that it's been happening a lot, that you say something that Spirit says. So I'm like, well, maybe I should just listen a little bit more and stop trying to talk always and feeling like I know everything. So anyway, and I know I got a little sidetracked, but Spirit was telling me in my download that, they was like, you're focused right now, and we love that. And they was like, your mind, as far as you being focused, you're on the right track. Like, you're focused on exactly what you need to be focused on. However, we just want you to slow down, because right now, y'all, I got so many different things that I'm trying to work on. Like, I'm trying to work on starting a podcast. I'm trying to work on the background area of why I be shooting my videos on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to work on my organization that I'm coming out with in my city called Activate St. Pete. I'm working on, I was working on, I guess, just my journey of learning how to become, I guess, get trained and seasoned in these nursing homes and stuff, and become a nursing home nurse. But that's old, because like I say, I'm not doing that no more, y'all. I'm really putting stuff out on faith. And oh no, yeah, another thing I'm working on too. I'm trying to become a Reiki. I'm probably saying this wrong. A Reiki master, Reiki. I think it's called Reiki though. That's so sad that I don't know how to pronounce the name, and I'm going to take the class. But like I say, I got a lot going on right now, and I probably got some other things that I ain't even mentioned. But yeah, oh yeah, I do. I'm opening up an online store too, but yeah. So as you can see, I got a million things going on, but I always felt like I was gonna be a boss one day, and I feel like for some reason in this season I just been stepping into that boss mode more. But in the meantime, I've been, trying to do everything at one time, and sometimes that can get me in a jam with my mind and with my mental health, and I feel like I'm just getting overwhelmed, and I started to self-destruct and do things that's not the best move. So yeah, so Spirit was telling me, just your mind is right, you're focused, which is a good thing. You're focused on the right thing. However, I just need you to slow down a little bit so that you don't, have a mental breakdown from trying to do everything. And on top of that, I'm the type of person, I'm a perfectionist. And I remember when I was in nursing school, my teacher told me that too. He was like, Ty, you want everything to be a certain kind of way. You want everything to be perfect. You're doing good. Don't beat yourself up. And I used to be like, yeah, but no, like I ain't gonna lie. I realized I am a perfectionist. I like things to be done a certain way. I like things to be done the right way. I like things to be done the godly way. So, I have to sometimes take the time to just recuperate and realize that not everything is going to be perfect. But the most important thing is that that I'm taking the steps, and I'm, initiating to bring change into my life and to other people's life, which is my main goal of reincarnating back here on this earth in this time, in this lifetime anyway. So sometimes it do feel like a lot of pressure on me, and I feel like I have to do more because, I don't know, I just feel like I have to, because if not me, then who else? So yeah, I put a lot of pressure on myself sometimes, and that a lot of times mess with my mental health. So my fiance, and like I said, Spirit reminded me that yesterday when I was meditating. So after I wasn't meditating too long, y'all. Usually I get like a lot of downloads on meditating, but yesterday it was kind of brief, really short, and they was just telling me you're on the right track, you're focused, and just take the time to slow it down, don't overwhelm yourself, and most importantly, they said we want you to start planning days where you just have plan days where you have fun, because I feel like Spirit is telling me, like, I be so focused on trying to get everything done that I forget sometimes to make time for myself, to make sure that I'm just doing things that makes me truly happy. And I know I spoke about that before, but as y'all can see, yeah, I have a hard time with that. But I've been working on it. As you can see, now I feel like this right now is kind of giving me that, just being here by myself, this beautiful scenery, just sky view, talking to y'all. But I think this is what Spirit be telling me to do. Just take some time to really just sit by yourself and just chill, Don't always feel like you gotta always be doing something. Like, if you don't do this, you're gonna miss out on that. Like, everything gonna happen in due time, and what's meant for you is gonna come. So that's what I've been trying to tell myself every day, just to live in the present time, and then stop focusing so much on the future, and don't even worry about the past, because the past is the past. So yeah, so as soon as I got that download and I was meditating, y'all, I had to go get my daughter from school. So on my way to go get my daughter, I got a phone call, and when I got the phone call, it was called what it was called, something for moms, something. I can't even remember the name of it. As a matter of fact, I got it in my other phone. Hold on, because they're a really well-known company, and they're basically a referral company, y'all. Well, because I have a agency where I go to people's homes and help them, and the company that reached out to me, they are a referral company. So basically, clients would call them and looking for services, and they will call me. So they basically refer clients to me, and they also have 2 platforms where they will advertise my business, which is great, because that's really what I need. I need more advertisement. So when they called me I was on the phone with the dude for probably like 45 minutes, and he set everything up on the phone. Like he set up my profile. It was free to set it up. So I'm already in their system. So basically, I can get up to 25 referrals a month, and each referral I would have to pay a fee for each one. But the referrals can sometimes come through your profile, or it can come straight to you on a phone call, which is a live call. They call it a live referral. And the live referrals are more, you know, you have a better chance of, I guess, locking in a client on the phone, because when they're calling on a live calling, the referral people who I'm working with, the company that I'm working with, they let me know, you know, this is such and such on the other end. She's looking for this, she's looking for that, and they also make sure that the client is looking for services that I provide. So that is such a big plus for me, y'all, because I don't even have to worry about, you know, because a lot of times I get phone calls and they'll ask me like, what do you provide? Because some people don't always go to my business page, and with me working with this company, you know, that kind of just cut a little bit more of time out, like, you know, if they may be looking for something that I don't provide. So they already know, you know, what to expect or what I provide before I talk to them. So yeah, so I set that up with them yesterday. I got 2 phone calls yesterday with them, and I just felt like, first of all, I was in disbelief, because I literally just made a wish for a client to call me, and I literally just made a wish that I don't have to work for no one ever, again. And with me working with this company now, it's like I'm guaranteed to get a client, and I know that I'm going to get one. And I knew that I was going to get one anyway, even before that happened. But for some reason, yesterday it just kind of amped up my I don't know, like, my belief that it's coming soon. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be real. Sometimes I slack in my belief too. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm a human, I guess. So sometimes I fall short of reminding myself that spirit is working on the other side for me, and I don't have to be worrying about things, because everything that I want wants me just as much as I want it. And the universe and my spirit family and the divine is working to bring things into my life. And as long as I continue to align with my true purpose, everything is gonna work out. So yeah, when that happened yesterday, y'all, I was like, okay, this is my confirmation now, y'all. It's time for me to spread my wings and stop feeling like I have to keep running to these jobs out of fear, feeling like, oh, I gotta go here, I gotta go there, because I don't have a client yet. I'm about to give myself some time, y'all. I'm gonna at least give it 2 months, y'all, to see what happens, and meditate every day, focus on myself, and just continue to do what I've been doing, and just really all my time and energy is just going straight into my businesses now. So when I wake up every morning, when I drop the kids off, I'm not gonna come home and sit down and just be lazy. I'm gonna put on my uniform, and I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna go grind. I'm gonna grind like I never did before. I'm gonna grind like my life depends on it, because it does. I'm really gonna tap into taking control over my life, y'all, and I'm happy to share this journey with y'all, and I'm so excited to see what happens. And I really got a good feeling about this, and I'm also doing this too to encourage others and let others see that if I can do it, you can do it. And we got to really tap out of this thing called fear and start walking. Can you see my tattoo? It say walking by faith. Walk by faith and transform. My other tattoo in the front of my arm, it is a caterpillar and a cocoon and a butterfly. You probably can't see it. I'm sorry. It's kind of bright out here, so maybe I'll post it on my community wall. But yeah, y'all, it's time for us just to, whatever you want to do it. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is what? It don't work out. And you'll never know if it's going to work out if you never tried. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just thought that it would be a good idea to share my journey with you guys. So, like I said, June 8th, it was the beginning. Today is the 9th. You know what? I might even start like doing like a daily video, like where I just show people every day, okay, this what I'm doing today, and this what I'm doing this day, and this what I'm doing that day. Just to show people, you know, the grind, the process. Today is Friday. So I did a little yoga. I'm here at the beach. I'm going to meditate a little bit, and I did pass out a couple flyers to a few locations, and I'm going to follow up with them probably Monday morning, or probably Monday morning, because I just feel like today I just want to kind of just give myself time to really just enjoy my life, you know, stop, just not have no worries in the world, and just enjoy life, living, being alive, you know, no stress, no worries, just love, light, and laughter, and peace, and no anxiety, no fear, and just trusting and believing in my calling. So yeah, I might do that, y'all. I'm kind of thinking about it really hard. I guess you'll see tomorrow if I post another video. Would it be day 3? I mean, what, day 2? Because yesterday was the beginning, so today is day 1, and tomorrow will be day 2 of my journey of breaking free from the matrix and not working for no one else again, and just walking on faith and not by sight, and trusting that my spirit team and my ancestors are preparing my future that I asked for. Because when I ask for something, I receive it. My words are powerful, and I'm not gonna allow anyone else to make me feel differently. So like I said, I'm really about to tap into my higher self, my higher calling, and trust the process and allow the process to proceed and process, and stop feeling like I have to fight in it or putting myself in a tug of war with how I really feel inside, and just allow myself to break free and do what I really feel like doing inside, and see where it gets me. And like I said, and if it doesn't work out and I have to end up working for someone else again, I have no problem, and I'm not nowhere near ashamed to let you guys know, yeah, I had to go back. Because, hey, why would I be ashamed? Like, who, for what? I follow my dreams. Like, that's what life is about. Like, I'd be ashamed to know that I had these dreams to do this, and I was too scared to do it because I was worrying about whatever. Whatever it is, it's fear. I'm not walking my fear no more. So just like I go in and clock in as a member and get paid, I can get out here and grind and clock in as a person, as a human, not a person, but as a soul being, and spread my love and light through my company. You know, I'm still dealing with clients, even with my own business, so I don't need anyone else to give me a paycheck. I can get out here and grind and create my own paycheck with my own business. So yeah, here goes y'all. Here goes the real journey for real, the boss journey, the higher self journey, the journey that ain't scared and just ready to spread my little wings and fly. So yeah, I guess I'm finished, y'all. I'm about to get ready to finish up my meditation, and until next time, I love you guys so much, and I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I reached 100 yesterday. It's been about 5-6 months now, and I'm at a loss of words, y'all. I just want to let y'all know I'm extremely thankful for every single one of you that have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you so very much, and I hope that you enjoying the content that I'm bringing to you guys. And yeah, I'm just really just being my genuine self. And I also want to thank you guys, because I feel like ever since I started this YouTube channel, it's been also helping me with my mental health, just being able to share, you know, some of the things that I go through and I've been through. And another thing too, spirit, there's been days where, and this happened again yesterday too, where I'll be feeling some type of way, and spirit will direct me to one of my own videos, and I I listened to the video, and after I finished listening to the video, it would have something to do with the exact thing that I was going through at that exact moment. And I would feel so much better after I listened to it. Like, I feel more confident. I feel like I feel more powerful. Like, I feel like I just believe in myself more. So I also believe that Spirit had me also do this, not just for you guys, but also for myself too. Because like I said, sometimes it's crazy because I listen to my videos and I give my own self like therapy, and it helps my mental health. So I thank all you guys, you know, for just the support and not judging, and just, you know, just supporting me. Because a lot of times you can have your own family, you know, they know what you're doing, they know, you know, how far you came and what you've been through, and they don't even want to give you support. So to receive support from total strangers around the world that I don't even know is very, like, it's very, like, it's very special to me. I'm a very emotional person. As you can see now, I'm trying my best to hold back my tears. But yeah, like, I really do appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. So I just wanted to just let y'all know that. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to post videos and just keep it real and tell y'all what's been going on in my little life. So thanks for joining and listening to my little crazy world and my journey. And yeah, so yeah, until next time, I love you guys so very much again, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Bye, you guys.